What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the remote front office. Today we are covering what my top 5 small forwards are going into the 2023-2024 NBA season. But before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We are Monday, Wednesday, Friday over here, and we'll have obviously a little bit more of actual NBA basketball to talk about here in the next month or so. But for as of right now, we are still getting through this preseason. But yeah, like I said earlier, we are doing our top 5 small forwards today. Again, like I've prefaced in other videos, I am factoring in guys that are typically injury prone and stuff like that, right? So that is a factor as far as players that are where they're ranked, right? So, for instance, the guy I have at number 5 is Kawhi Leonard, right? I think Kawhi Leonard's probably a top 3 guy when he's healthy. It's just I've accepted the fact that Kawhi Leonard is about a 50 game per year player, right? It's just what he is. Don't get me wrong. When you get Kawhi for those 50 games, or when you get him healthy in the playoffs, he is a top 3 guy at his position easily, right? It's just the fact that you are now having to counteract the fact that he's probably going to miss about half the season due to load management or various injuries, etc., right? At number 4, I have LeBron James. Again, LeBron should be higher on this list. However, LeBron the last couple of years has not played as many games as normal, right? I'm assuming LeBron's going to be around 65-ish games this year because I'm assuming he'll want to be eligible for the All-NBA teams, and I believe that restriction is at 62. So I'm penciling him in for around 62 to 65 games, right? It's also a question of, does he trust Anthony Davis to take more of the weight on this team, like was the plan 3 years ago? But obviously it's LeBron's 21st year. At some point, we have to start managing expectations, right? I don't think he's going to necessarily be as ball dominant this year. I don't think he's going to play as many games as he normally does. And that then therefore drops him down to the 4th best small forward, in my opinion. At number 3, former Chicago Bull, Jimmy G. Buckets. I understand that he doesn't always bring it in the regular season. But when this man plays, and I'm assuming, again, he's going to be probably a little bit around the LeBron stance of 65-ish games, he's really good. He tries on both ends of the floor. He hits tough shots. And he gives this all every single night, right? On both ends of the floor. You know, LeBron's going to occasionally coast a couple of possessions here and there. Jimmy Butler is going to give it his all, right? And so that's why I have Jimmy Butler at 3. Number 2. This man could have definitely been on the power forward list. Again, this is my preference as far as what position I have in that. It's Kevin Durant, right? Again, Kevin Durant could be higher. But we've seen, again, the last couple of years, injury history, right? He has a track record of sitting games, of kind of manipulating the schedule. He doesn't necessarily play all the time now. I still think Durant's really, really good. Don't get me wrong. When Durant plays, he's really good. But I just think we are now at the stage of Durant's career where he is concerned with the end goal, right? He's not concerned with the regular season and, oh, can I get a scoring title? Or, oh, can I, play 70 games or 80 games? He's like, I need to play my 65-ish games. I need to make sure I'm healthy for the playoffs because I want to go win a ring, right? That's just where he's at in this stage of his career. And at number 1, I have Jason Tatum. Again, a couple of factors. He's going to play both ends of the floor. He's going to play a lot of games because he stays healthy. And I think he has the ability to potentially become the leader of that team, right? And so you factor in all that. He's made jumps every single year. I think that he can make another jump here. I think between him and Jaylen Brown, as far as the defense, the communication, just the fact that he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot more now with Marcus Smart gone, I think he can make another leap, and I think he can be the best small forward in the league this year. But that is my top 5. So just to recap, we have Kawhi at 5, Bron at 4, Jimmy Butler at 3, Durant at 2, and then Jason Tatum at number 1. If you guys have any other guys you think should be on this list, or if you guys have a completely different top 5, let me know below in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.